felt good.
We're all friends here.
That was perfect because it wasn't too much.
Yeah.
You know?
Our jump was perfect because I love that song.
I jumped like butt first into that pile.
Yeah.
And it was like the only thing, my butt was the only thing that hit the ground. I think I hurt my tailbone.
At least your back's fine.
But you know what? What's the purpose of having a tailbone? We don't have tails anymore. Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn. Remember he said that?
I remember that.
Legitimately, rest in peace.
I don't even get it.
The opening we did at PAX East, I was in a box for like an hour. Much happier with this one.
You know, I was underneath all those beanbags and that was nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I was like, I almost fell asleep.
Yeah, I was in like yoga hell.
Yes. I was happy.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Panel. Bernie made it to the panel. Hey, Bernie. Or not Bernie, Gus.
Oh! Hey, Bernie!
See if I ever come back again.
He comes down to our panel and Rocco calls him Bernie.
I was like, should I single him out? Nah, I won't. And then I blurted out the wrong name. That was so stupid of me.
Is this going better than your panel?
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
So just reminded me, in case anybody doesn't know about the Mega64 official hand gesture. I saw a couple people doing it. There it is over there. It's an M. Lady Gaga refers to her fans as little monsters. We like to refer to our fans as internet soldiers with a C. So if you're a soldier, you gotta have guns. You take your guns, you put them together, turn them upside down to make it M. Badass M. Mega64. Now you know.
Now you know. Now you're all soldiers. Congratulations.
Yeah, so if anybody out there has like questions and stuff, we can do some.
Yeah, I think there's a microphone.
I have a question.
That's a Q&A. There's a microphone over here.
I have a question.
Yes, Garrett.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Okay. Now that that's out of the question bank, what's not answered?
Each with my question.
I want to say real quick, the two people who are up here who have been really, really helpful in everything we've done lately. First of all, Garrett made that demon toilet.
Yes, I did.
And then Eric, what are you doing? Eric has been super helpful.
It's in focus.
With all, yeah, it's in focus.
Thank you.
There was one shot, we did that video for the transfer ring.
In 8 years! In 8 years!
In 8
One
years.
shot!
There was
Wait. I just want to give some background story on Eric. You went to film school. Yeah,
Put that down, put that down.
Graduated. That's all. Continue.
And so, we did this video for Kojima Productions, and there was one shot where we say, you know, how does this work? Nano machines. That was.
It's in the video.
Well, yeah, because it was the only take we had, and it was out of focus.
And that was Eric's one shot behind the camera.
One video shot.
I had other shots behind the camera on that video.
Did they have like focusing?
I had so many shots where Derek walks in. Fuck.
Eric has done, but see, that's how Mega64 is you could do a million great things, but if you do one thing wrong, you never stop hearing about it.
Ever.
Eric has done so many nice things for us, and then he poured water on one of our cameras, and that's it. From now on, don't drink water next to this camera.
I forgot to record a skit once. I'm still living that down.
But thank you very much. Eric has been very helpful. Thank you for coming. And thanks again to you guys too, because again, PAX is great every year, and it's because of you guys. So thank you very much. Again, just to reiterate, this is the girl that the first PAX we had the wheel. We had a
First person to spin our wheel, every PAX we've ever been to, the first wheel spin was Lindsay. And,
You tried?
And she landed on Game Ruined. It was Game Ruined? It was Please Leave. Thank you. It was Please Leave. And we said, I'm sorry, you have to go. And And then she looked at us, and then just the tears, and she started crying.
And like seriously, like 5 of the frat dolls all like saw her like, oh, it's okay. And they were all like huddled around her like in this moment, and it was just, what did we do?
This is our first moment at PAX, and we made a girl cry.
Fortunately, that didn't set the tone. Every PAX has been not as sorrowful as that one. But with that said,
I brought them the next day to make up for it, so
Yeah, you did.
totally horrible. I have a sort of not quite Mega64 related question, but I know you guys have heard High Five Soup because you've used some of the songs on there. What did you think of that album? The Aquabats.
the Aquabats new album? I like all the albums.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I honestly think the best song is the first song, Shark Fighter.
This guy is giving me this motion right here.
That wasn't okay. This by your opinion, Shark Fighter, was it an awesome song?
Yes.
No.
What's your favorite Aquabats album, sir?
Wait. I'm looking at his hat, and I'm going to guess he likes ska. Okay. Because I would think maybe more ska heavy albums.
It's Floating Eye, the Floating Eye one.
Floating Eye, that's good. That is good. Yeah.
You just look like a guy that says, pick it up a lot.
Alright, what did you decide?
I would just like to ask you guys, what's the one food item you regret doing on Christmas cast? I bet you're going to say sushi.
Hey, Eric, you know that joke.
I love Eric's reaction and the crowd's reaction. Everybody's over that show.
So those of you who don't know, every year at Christmas we do a Christmas podcast where it's not a podcast, we just eat.
It started with a milk challenge.
It did. And then it has morphed into something that we go to the grocery store and we see like a massive quantity of some food and think, I can eat all that. And so we tried it within an hour.
People say you can't drink an entire gallon of milk within an hour. We've taken that a step further. We think you can't do anything in an hour.
Exactly.
An hour of anything will make you puke.
If you're talking about regret, you know, in terms of the ratio of I think I can do this and I wish I wouldn't have done this, being so disparate, it was mayonnaise. Because I have never minded mayonnaise. I mean, I don't want to eat a ton of it, but like I've never been grossed out by it. It's just, it's there, whatever. And I thought, well, here's this big jar. If anyone can eat a jar of mayonnaise, it'd be me. It doesn't bother me. But I mean, you cannot even fathom the power of one raw spoonful of mayonnaise. When it's in a sandwich, whatever, but by itself, one big spoonful, I just remember the first bite, this is gonna be a problem. It was just this salty mass.
I'll tell you the 2 foods I regret, and neither of them were foods that I ate. I regret Rocco eating pickles.
You regret that?
Because it's fucking disgusting.
No, I didn't eat pickles. I had cake.
Okay, well, I don't care what happened. This is what I remember.
Yeah.
You ate a pickle, and then you ate a bunch of white cake,
Yeah.
and then threw up green cake. And then I wanted to throw up.
I chose cake, because cake is good.
And then the other one was when Rocco, again, ate an entire platter of shrimp.
Now, if you want to talk about
And then you threw up an entire platter of chewy shrimp.
But then, Derek, Miguel, what happened after that?
I forgot until just now.
Oh, did you not have to edit that over and over and over again of Rocco eating his own vomit of shrimp?
the shrimp, it really was fine. Like, it was it tasted fine going down, so when whole shrimp come back up, it didn't matter.
So bad.
Those are my regrets.
Besides the shrimp, mine without is easy. It's that fucking huge Costco-sized bottle of wine.
That was the best.
That I downed.
That's my favorite.
Everyone, like you all could enjoy it. I was so drunk, and I used to love wine, and I can't drink it anymore because of that night. I've never had my mouth open in just a volcano of liquid spew out. It was awful. and the worst part about that is the next day, obviously, I'm so hungover, and I have to go to work, and I have to edit me throwing up. I'm throwing up. It was the worst. So that's one.
Good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, thanks for putting your bodies on the line for Christmas. And thanks for risking mercury poisoning, Aaron.
That's our Christmas present to you. Thank you.
So going on to something not gross and fun and amusing. If there is any one celebrity you would love to like collaborate with or have in a video, who would it be?
Oh. Me personally would be Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, so Bob Odenkirk's pretty cool.
We used to watch a lot of Mr. Show, and he was head writer in SNL in the early 90s, so I love you. You guys have any answers?
Yeah, what wrong with that answer? I'll say, I think the Aston and Trey Parker. They are obviously yeah, they're cool guys. Or Howard, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to actually announce, is there anybody out here who, we've done a couple videos in the past called the Madden Rap. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it. We've done a rap about how every year the Madden game is way, like, forget last year's, this is the new one, and it's great. And we did it for a couple of years, and then people were very sad that we didn't do one last year. But it looks like, as of now, it looks like we're going to do one for this year. And I think, but I don't know 100%, but the person that I would want to be in a Mega64 video, like my wildest dream, I think might be in it. So I don't want to say who it is, but if you see that video come out, if there is a special guest, that's who. I hope it works out. We'll see. I know that's vague, but
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. Tom Hanks is going to rap about Madden. You know, it's going to be like, I love those games. I'm Woody, Sheriff Woody. It's going to be great. No, I don't know. We'll see.
So this is the Mega64 bass panel, so I gotta ask, what are some of your favorite Lil B songs or videos, and how did you discover it?
I Got Bitches. Great song.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Get my dick sucked up in public.
That's alright.
That's the official title of that song is Bass God, What Are You Doing?
I know, we all know.
And that's the answer to what he's doing.
White House, another classic. Anything off Red Flame, it's pretty good. Paris Hilton, Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber, Wonton Soup. We can go all night.
I actually have just a little Easter egg, a little bit of trivia for you. If you have the PAX program, if you look at the description of Mega64 bass panel, sing it in the tune of I Got Bitches. So you look at it, the description is Mega64 is here, we're gonna do some things. We'll let you ask the question, let you ask the face. Like it doesn't make sense unless you sing it in that way. Nobody here cares.
It makes sense now.
It makes sense now, yeah.
I went to a Little Big Show and security was so intense, like checking people's pockets, patting them down, opening up their cigarettes, make sure there's nothing illicit in there. You couldn't bring anything in, yet somehow tongs, ladles, spatulas, frying pans, cooking equipment. It was pretty crazy. Still don't know how they snuck that in there.
Anyways, thank you. Good question.
Thank you, Bass God.
Last year at PAX, you gave us the dumbass breakfast video to go look up.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have another video for us to go basically flood?
Let's see. That's a good couple terms here.
I've been watching a lot of California Girls at 8 a.m.
Yeah, look up California Girls 8 a.m.
Alright.
That video, you maybe think it's probably making fun of this guy or whatever. I don't think so. It's like, this is the happiest guy in the world singing California Girls. It's happy. Yeah, that's how I watch the video.
Yeah, there's a video out there too. I think it's in my favorites or something. It's called, someone re-uploaded it. It's called like Blah or something.
I watched that and posted it on my Facebook.
Oh, really? Was that insane or what? It was dancing to the horse song. And then this thing in a diaper on the couch.
I believe at one point it actually fell over and the girls kicked it then.
Yeah. He falls onto his face and doesn't move.
This is California Girls at 8 a.m.
than that guy sitting.
I can't imagine a better bus ride than where.
You know, it's like out by the convention center, there was a group. I don't know what they were protesting. All I know is it was about animal torture, and there's a picture of a dead dog they're holding up for everyone to see. Little kids are showing, like, I have no idea what the point they're trying to make is. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want that either, but whatever. So they're screaming in like a blowhorn, or they're yelling, making a lot of noise, and so I'm filming, and I just start screaming with them, just making noise. Some guy comes up to me.
You describe what it looked like.
This dude, he's wearing like skinny jeans that are cut off like for shorts. He has plug earrings, he has a baseball hat, and like a V-neck t-shirt. And he thank you for saying that word.
Hold your judgment, please. Tell me the story.
The dude, I'm stealing, he goes, you don't have to be so stupid and ignorant, you fucking hipster asshole. What fucking book?
The biggest insult you could give is go read a book. That guy said that, and then there was a guy, remember, trying to burn me with that at Comic-Con. There were these guys dressed as, I don't know what time period it was. No, they were like 15th century or something. And, you know, obviously I knew they were from some other period, but just as a joke, I went, oh, Deadwood cosplays. Hey, Deadwood cosplays. And the guy turned around, 15th century, cracked a book. Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyways, so that was my experience yesterday in downtown San
I guess my answers for the answers to my questions from Rocco, but this is kind of mainly for Derek and Sean, if you want to mention too. What's the most pain you've ever been in during Mega64? Like filming?
like physical pain?
Physical pain. That's not my language.
Oh, you know what? I have a moment. We're filming for version 3, and I just got to a bed, and Garrett is holding this, what was it, a log, or what, a wooden block, and it was like, I'm talking like,
It was a 4x4 block.
it was fucking heavy, and they're holding it up by a fish line over my shins and ankle, and I'm just like, this isn't gonna break. They literally get out the words, no way, impossible, and then it breaks right on my ankle. I think
That footage is on the DVD.
It's on version 3, it is on the DVD, and they're saying, impossible. Boom.
I think I know your answer is also during filming version 3.
What was the light?
Yeah.
I was going to guess the VG fact checkers and got shot with the riot gun or whatever.
No, even that was that's selling, but the fact of the matter is when we did version 3 and I did a stunt with the big fluorescent light bulb getting hit between my legs, I thought my dick was gone. So that will never be topped. Okay. I thought I had no dick. The worst.
Mine's not so instant. I think mine would be a situation when I had to leave work early. Because you may or may not know this about me, I love energy drinks. I love Full Throttle, I love Red Bull. But I found out that if you drink too much of it, it'll cause you to ache in places you don't want to ache. My balls got really sore. Essentially, I woke up and it felt like somebody kicked me in the groin, and all day I was just walking around, and these guys are like, yeah, I don't know, man, I heard on the internet that like it can get all twisted up, and you can cut off the circulation, you know, it might fall off. You might want to go to a doctor. So that's like mental anguish and physical pain. So that's the worst moment for me.
It's like, that's not Mega64 related at all. Like, you had every opportunity to not tell people about your balls or things. You had to tell them.
Yes.
No, that's great.
I don't
That was a public
service announcement at my work.
That just shows the show.
You know what? I work so hard at Mega64. I'm up late. I have to drink a lot of energy drinks.
Yeah,
It's Mega64 related.
That just goes to show the bond we have to our
And
audience.
this is a warning to jumping out there. Cool it. There's a NOS booth at PAX this year. Just one cup, okay? That's enough. Trust me.
And all the booth babes around the booth, that's not going to help. I'm just kidding. They were all kicked out. Did you guys see that? The NOS booth had like a lot of booth babes, and it was like, no, can't do that.
They had the jeans on.
Were you sad when they put pants on, Gus?
I asked them to leave.
Oh. Well, there you go. Anyway, thanks.
Everybody over here saw it. Like when you look at the Gus, like still roll heads in a domino formation, just wanted to let you guys know. Sorry, that thing with the other guy happened so fast that I nearly forgot my question. Take it down.
It's okay.
Hello, camera.
Eric, back up.
You can put it on my hat.
What?
You can put it on my hat.
Alright, put the camera on his hat. Put the camera on his hat. Now put it on the hat. Touch the hat. Put it on his hat. Touch it. Okay.
Don't be shy. I do it like
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, my question was that I'm sort of, I guess you could say I'm kind of new to Mega64, that I got into videos just, you know, right off YouTube. I was surfing one day, and I saw a video with, I think it was like a picture of Rocco, and I think it was like wearing a Mario cap or something.
Is it just a picture?
Well, that's exactly what it was, no.
I did a Google image search, hot dudes, singles, there he was.
I think it was your new Super Mario Brothers video.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Your new Super Mario Brothers video, and at first I was like, what is this? And then it showed Shigeru Miyamoto just standing there. But it was such a powerful moment for me because how in the world did you guys even talk to him in the first place?
It was he left his AIM screen name on his on the website. On Nintendo, you go to Nintendo.com. If you look in the source code, it's there. It's Shiggy 420. XX Shiggy XX. 1982, because I think that's when he graduated high school. And times I am, he was like, yeah, try to come down.
And actually, if you look at his profile, there's a quote from Rocco.
Yeah, it's an inspirational quote. It was, film is temporary, film, pain is forever.
It's not it?
So anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Pain is forever.
The real answer is we sent him an email. Yeah. GDC. Hey guys.
Okay, so my first question is for Sean. Are we ever going to see the Bedmesser, like, series on Blue?
We have 5 minutes left. There's people asking about the Bedmesser.
Thank you for the question. Yes, the Bedmesser is going to be seen in many different aspects. Right? This is what I'm saying right now. I swear to God, it's not a joke. I'm working on the graphic novel right now. Bedmesser. T-shirts are in the works, so thank you. Yeah, keep an eye for the Bedmesser. Thank you.
Next question. Is Game Wars 4, on one of your personal channels, is like talking with Tommy Tallarico and kind of doing like a verbal contract with him about Game Wars 4? Is that going to happen? Or?
It would take something that profound. If Steven explained it, it would take too much time to do. It's on a mental level. I don't feel that. Couldn't even get into it. Next question.
Alright, this question is very important. What's your favorite ride at Tokyo Disney Sea?
At Disney Sea,
We have 5 minutes left. We're talking about the Bedmesser. And Rocco's trip to Tokyo Disney.
Dude, for me it was Storm Chasers.
Storm Chasers.
Storm Chasers by far.
Oh, was that it? It was like Star Wars, but they actually had a physical missile come through the roof and almost hit someone in the face. So that. Next question.
Obviously a big part of your videos is the reaction of different people, and that adds much to humor. Has there been a video that, or because you're filming that, you just did not get any reaction you were hoping for? People just were not reacting the right way, just weren't being batshit crazy to get the humor you're looking for. There's no one's reacting to you just because you're doing something.
Yeah, actually, we did one, actually early on we did a punch-out skit when we first started, and there was nothing happening. It was me chasing Rocco on a bike. That's it.
And also too, when we did that Limbo video recently, it took actually a good part of the day before people, I mean, we had this costume and this big elaborate spider leg mechanical thing, and we had to do it like 3 times before anyone even looked. It was like, what is this, like performance?
We went to this clothing store, security just watched Garrett with all these spider legs like walking into the room, and he like moved over.
Question is for Rocco.
On your YouTube channel, there are those interviews with Ashley Birch from Hey Ashley's Playing. And because she's going to be here tomorrow, is there a chance of another interview?
Yeah, you know, I want to do a good interview, and I feel like, no offense to her, she screwed them all up. So I'll get on that. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Sorry, quick tangent. I remember last year you played a video and you froze time for a sec, and some lady came up and like she thought you were grabbing her balls, but it was her first, and I just reminded of that. That was really fun. Anyway, my next question is that do you have a game that like the Halo video when you all saw those kids fans? Do you have a game like that for you?
That we would murder for?
Yeah, that you would almost murder.
No, it's a video game. So I wouldn't kill anybody.
Life is valuable.
So there's a YouTube user under the name of Hunter, and he has a strong hate against NASA.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion on that? Are you guys pro NASA or against NASA?
Hey, you know what? We found a guy on YouTube that is trying to make a fuck NASA army. So you know what? I don't know if anyone's in with me, but fuck NASA, you know?
Okay, so you obviously do a lot of videos where you're in situations where most people would feel super awkward and just be like, nope, can't do this. Are there any moments when you're just like, oh, like super awkward, don't know how to handle yourself?
Every day when you
No?
Maybe there used to be, but there's nothing. Like we did the Catherine video recently, and people were like, Elizabeth's so scared going up to the... It was just, I know these people are all going to say, get out of here. Yeah. Okay.
We used to do this, but we don't do it anymore because I refuse to mess around in libraries anymore. So for whatever reason, that's just really wrong. You're supposed to be quiet. That's the one rule. No one's like, let's go to the library, be loud. And then we do, and people are just really disappointed. It's not even funny.
I think that once a week, I utter the term, what are we doing? But besides that, I mean, I'm not worried out by it.
Last question.
All right.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
I just wanted to ask, how do you guys like that new game? Is it like Infamous 2 or something like that?
I'll let you know.